California, the Golden State, a place where dreams are made and sometimes where they are shattered, land of sun, surf, and struggle. Yeah, you heard right. Beneath the sun-kissed beaches and the endless waves, there's a different California that many don't see. We all know the California dream: Hollywood Hills, Silicon Valley riches, endless summers. It's the stuff of legends, the backdrop of countless movies and TV shows. But tucked away in the folds of those golden hills, a different story unfolds. A story of small towns and communities that are often overlooked. I've been around the world, tasted life in all its messy glory. From the bustling streets of New York to the serene landscapes of New Zealand, every place has its own unique flavor. From the bustling food stalls of Bangkok to the quiet fishing villages of Sicily, I've seen it all. Each place with its own charm also hides its own struggles. I've learned that beauty often hides hardship. It's a universal truth that applies no matter where you go. The remote towns of California are no different. They have their own stories, their own battles, and their own triumphs. Forget the glitz and glam. Beyond the bright lights of Hollywood and the tech giants of Silicon Valley, there's a California that struggles to make ends meet. These places are about grit, resilience, and a whole lot of duct tape holding things together. It's a testament to the human spirit, to the will to survive and thrive against all odds. It's a side of California they don't show you in the movies, but it's real, and it's a story worth telling. These communities, with their rich histories and vibrant cultures, are the backbone of the state. They remind us that the true essence of California isn't just in its glamorous facade, but in the strength and resilience of its people. Imagine this: the nearest grocery store is an hour's drive on a winding mountain road. A trip to the doctor? Better make it a day trip. This is everyday life in remote California. Isolation is a double-edged sword. Sure, you got peace, quiet, and a front row seat to nature's greatest hits. But that serenity comes at a price. Every errand becomes an expedition. Every connection requires effort. It's a constant reminder that you're on your own out here, miles away from the convenience most folks take for granted. Truth is, opportunity ain't exactly knocking down doors in these parts. Jobs are scarce, often seasonal and low-paying. Tourism helps, but it's a fickle mistress. Small businesses struggle to survive. The local hardware store owner told me he works 7 days a week just to keep the lights on. The diner down the street closed last year, another victim of dwindling customers and rising costs. The hustle is real, but the odds are often stacked against you. It takes a special kind of grit to carve out a living in these unforgiving landscapes. Forgot your allergy meds? Tough luck. Sprained your ankle? Better hope it's not a compound fracture. Access to healthcare in remote California is often a luxury, not a right. Hospitals are few and far between, specialists even more so. Telehealth helps, but spotty internet service can turn a virtual visit into a pixelated ordeal. For folks with chronic illnesses or disabilities, it's a daily struggle. The lack of accessible and affordable healthcare is a constant source of stress, and sometimes a matter of life and death. Section 5. The ties that bind and sometimes strangle. There's a certain charm to small-town life, the picturesque streets, the cozy houses, and the sense of community that seems to be woven into the very fabric of the place. It's like stepping into a storybook where everyone knows each other, and there's a shared history that binds the residents together. Everybody knows your name, for better or worse. This familiarity can be comforting, a reminder that you are never truly alone. You walk down the street and you are greeted with smiles and waves. People stop to chat, to ask about your day, to share a piece of their lives with you. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting a second cousin at the local potluck. These gatherings are more than just events. They are a testament to the strong bonds that hold the community together. Families come together, sharing food, stories, and laughter. It's a scene that feels almost timeless. This close-knit community can be a lifeline. Neighbors help neighbors. When someone is in need, the community rallies around them. Whether it's fixing a fence, tending to a garden, or helping someone move, there's a sense of solidarity that is both heartwarming and reassuring. People look out for each other. They share in each other's joys and sorrows, creating a network of support that can be a true blessing. The front porches and picket fences become places of connection, where stories are exchanged and friendships are forged. But it can also feel stifling, like the whole town is breathing down your neck. The same closeness that can be a source of comfort can also become a source of pressure. There are times when the constant attention and the lack of privacy can feel overwhelming. Gossip spreads faster than wildfire in a drought. Privacy is a myth. In a place where everyone knows everyone, secrets are hard to keep. The grapevine is always buzzing, and it can feel like your every move is being watched and judged. And if you don't fit in, well, let's just say you'll feel it. The sense of belonging that can be so strong for some can be equally alienating for others. If you are different, if you don't conform to the unspoken rules of the community, the isolation can be palpable. The very ties that bind can sometimes strangle, leaving you feeling like an outsider in a place that is supposed to be home. Despite the challenges, there's a certain magic to these forgotten corners of California. These places, often overlooked and underappreciated, hold a unique charm that is hard to find elsewhere. The landscapes are rugged yet beautiful, with rolling hills, vast open spaces, and a sense of tranquility that is almost palpable. It's a place where nature reigns supreme, and the hustle and bustle of city life feels like a distant memory. It's in the breathtaking sunsets over the Pacific, where the sky is painted with hues of orange, pink, and purple, creating a mesmerizing display that leaves you in awe. The ocean waves crash against the shore, providing a soothing soundtrack to the visual spectacle. It's a moment of pure serenity, a reminder of the beauty that exists in the world. The smell of pine needles after a rain, fresh and invigorating, fills the air with a sense of renewal. The forest, shrouded in mist, feels like a mystical place, where every step you take is accompanied by the soft crunch of wet leaves underfoot. It's a sensory experience that connects you to the earth and reminds you of the simple pleasures in life. The way time seems to slow down in these small towns, where life moves at a more relaxed pace. People take the time to enjoy the little things, like a leisurely stroll down Main Street or a quiet afternoon spent reading a book on the porch. It's a stark contrast to the fast-paced, always-on-the-go lifestyle that many of us are accustomed to. People here are resilient, resourceful, and fiercely independent. They've faced numerous challenges, from economic hardships to natural disasters, yet they continue to persevere. Their strength and determination are truly inspiring, and it's a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. They've learned to make do with less, finding creative solutions to problems and making the most of what they have. This minimalist lifestyle has taught them to appreciate the things that really matter, like family, community, and the beauty of the natural world around them. To find joy in simple pleasures, like a homemade meal shared with loved ones or a quiet evening spent under the stars. These moments, though small, are filled with meaning and bring a sense of fulfillment that is often missing in more materialistic pursuits. Their stories are raw, honest, and deeply moving. Each person has a unique tale to tell, filled with both triumphs and struggles. These narratives provide a glimpse into the lives of those who call these remote areas home, and they remind us of the shared human experience that connects us all. I met a young woman who left her city life to open a farm-to-table restaurant in a ghost town. Her passion for fresh, locally sourced ingredients and her commitment to revitalizing the community are truly commendable. She has created a space where people can come together to enjoy good food and good company, fostering a sense of connection and belonging. A retired teacher who now spends his days volunteering at the local library, sharing his love of reading with the next generation. His dedication to education and his desire to give back to the community are a testament to the impact that one person can have. He has become a beloved figure in the town, and his efforts have helped to create a vibrant, thriving community. Their spirit, their determination, it's contagious. It inspires those around them to strive for more, to push through their own challenges, and to find the beauty in the world around them. These people, these places, they remind us of the resilience of the human spirit and the power of community. But let's be real, the loneliness can be crushing. The silence can be deafening. When the sun sets and the stars blanket the sky, a familiar ache settles in. It's the longing for connection, for a sense of belonging. It's the weight of knowing that you're on the margins, far from the bright lights and the hustle and bustle that many crave. The digital world offers a lifeline, a window to the outside world, but it can also be a painful reminder of the distance, the experiences you're missing out on. Many are forced to leave. They pack up their dreams, their disappointments, and their resilience and head for greener pastures. The exodus is real, a slow bleed of people and potential. They leave behind a community grappling with an uncertain future. A future where climate change threatens their livelihoods, where access to basic necessities is a constant struggle, but they also leave behind a legacy of strength, of perseverance, of finding beauty in unexpected places. They carry the spirit of rural California with them, etched onto their souls like a weathered road map. So the next time you hear California Dreamin', remember this: the dream is different for everyone. For some, it's a nightmare they can't wake up from. These are the forgotten Californians. Their voices deserve to be heard. Their stories deserve to be told. They are a reminder that behind the postcard-perfect facade, there's a complex and often harsh reality. Let's not forget about them. Let's fight for their right to a decent life, to access to opportunities, to a future where they cannot just survive but thrive.